Hi, my name is Olivia Taylor. I'm a 21-year-old journalism student. I'm in my second year at the College of the North Atlantic here in Newfoundland. I grew up in a really small fishing community called Pitty Harbour Maddox Cove. It's about as far east as you can get in Canada. I grew up surrounded by fishermen, not farmers, but when I was about 9 years old, my mom signed me up for the 4-H program, kind of as a way to get me to stop asking for animals at home. But little did we know how big of an impact 4-H would have on my life. It helped me discover my two core passions, which are public speaking and, surprisingly enough, agriculture. Throughout my years in 4-H, I've stayed very involved both provincially and nationally, and I'm currently the Youth Advisory Committee member for Newfoundland and Labrador. When it came time to choose my career, I somehow wanted to combine both my love of public speaking and agriculture, but I really didn't know how to do that. In Newfoundland, agricultural careers are not promoted in high schools. At least they weren't in mine. So I decided to choose journalism. I had an interest in it, and I didn't know exactly, how it was going to work out, but I was kind of just hoping that everything would fall into place. And it kind of has already started to do so. I got introduced to the Canadian Farm Writers Federation, where I am the inaugural Newfoundland member of the Atlantic Canadian Farm Writers Federation. I facilitated their awards program this past summer, and I also had the opportunity to MC their awards banquet in September in Winnipeg in front of ag communicators across the country. Through this, I've made some amazing connections and landed my current role with Rural Roots Canada as a multimedia journalist. Here's the thing. I'm building a career from Newfoundland, which puts me at a little bit of a geographical disadvantage. We have an agricultural sector here, of course, but it's definitely a lot different and a smaller scale. Western Canada is where large-scale crop production happens, where livestock operations run at a completely different level, and where so much policy shaping takes place. I need to understand that world if I'm going to tell stories that resonate with producers across the country. This conference would put me directly in front of women who are living that reality every day. I also wasn't born into agriculture. I don't have the family connections or generational knowledge that so many people in this field have. Every opportunity I've gotten, I've had to seek out and earn on my own. And sometimes that can feel a little bit isolating. I want to meet women who figured out how to build careers without the traditional pathways and who can show me what's actually possible. I want to leave with pages of notes, networks across Canada, and the confidence to keep pushing forward. Thank you so much for considering my application.